Yes, the world of competitive Fortnite. Fortnite has had a lot of tournaments, whether they're in person, online, hosted by Fortnite themselves, or by the creators. It's a wide spectrum. Tournaments have come a long way, and like anything, they've had a humbling upbringing. Today we're delving into the Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am 2018. Now I get it, in the world of Fortnite tournaments where we've got the big guns, like World Cup, FNCS, stealing the spotlight with their multi-million-dollar prize pools, the Pro-Am might seem like yesterday's news. But let me tell you why this event is a hidden gem in the Fortnite competitive universe. The first 20 minutes of the broadcast showcases the duos for this tournament. You know, they have all these streamers you know and love, like Nick A30. Oh, that's not Nick A30. And then all of a sudden we get a timer countdown before the event started, and afterwards played a hype video to get everyone excited. And to be honest, it's shit. So what I've done is I've made a better intro video, and with all your favorite Fortnite people ever.
You said to get nice cycle on an agent. What that she got to Tuesday. Lana speed on my side. Sure, Lino hold this shit cute dash. Shooting pin.
Wasn't that a really good intro? Also, I'm really liking this SpongeBob movie Chum Bucket helmet scene that's happening with all the purple Fortnite visors. It's then revealed to us that our Fortnite event is hosted by none other than famous Fortnite YouTuber iJustine. However, the casters are pretty based and valid, being Golden Boy and Dr. Lupo. Instead of going right into the tournament, they instead interview players beforehand about their favorite blah 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 from Fortnite, like their favorite color and if they like lollipops or cotton candy better, because everyone in the stadium was like 6. About 400 years later, they finally bring the players on stage. Sidian the Third is first in line, and someone behind him is throwing pancakes at everyone. And then we get introduced to many of the players like Backpack Kid, Nathan Kress from iCarly, Nadeshot, Pokimane, Cypher PK, Noah J456, shout out to the Zombies community, Courage JD, Vicstar, Marshmallow, and Ninja Fortnite.
Combined with all the content creators that are here playing today, that's a
The first match starts off like any other game where everyone goes in their separate directions, and this is actually the first time the Inspector mode was first shown off in Fortnite, so fun little fact right there. We get a glimpse of Ninja and Myth doing their own thing, and Ninja is completely locked in at this point. An early shocking moment at the time was that Ninja was taken out relatively early, placing below the top 50. And this already kind of gives you an idea that the well-known streamers aren't the only good people on Fortnite. We take a look at this guy named Kinstar, who's chilling at Tilted Towers, and then lo and behold, Nick Mercs, Mr. Tilted Towers himself, comes strolling in. And they both know that they're here, but none of them decide to fight each other, which is a noticeable pattern during this tournament where everyone's very cautious. Sidian the Third gets taken out relatively early as well, unfortunate, because I was rooting for him at the time. And then Kinstar's in this really insane situation where he's looking out the window while editing, and it's like super intense. He just sits there. It's like one of the most craziest parts of the entire tournament. As the circle starts shrinking, we cut to Nick Mercs, who takes out Lil Yachty, and then Myth comes in and tries to third party him, which leads to Myth getting third partied by
if I'm correct. Oh! Get the trap. Yourself. The zone.
The zone is coming in.
You didn't see him. Nick. Oh!
Yeah, so these guys just got shit on by Muselk. The commentators cut back to Kinstar's insane gameplay, and then we bounce over to King Richard, Noah J456, and Vicstar. King Richard and Vic have a little double pump fight. King Richard overtakes him and then gets third partied by Noah J. So he's really repping the COD Zombies community in this tournament.
The structure built around the metal. Oh, wait, it's Noah dropping into the box. Let's go, dude!
It's below top 10 right now, and Muselk decides to throw his game.
This is what I wanted! This is what I wanted!
Pro Amex games, let's go! No!
Way to go, Courage. Look what you did. He was trying to do a meme strat, and you ruined it for him. Why couldn't you just let him do his meme strat? Now you're over here, sitting on the mountain. What a joke. Drezzo, Nadeshot, Noah J, Kinstar are the last 4 players remaining. Most of them take each other out, which leaves Kinstar and Noah J, who then makes a skybase, which actually gets him the victory. After the match, we get interviews from players who stood out during the game and players who came close to winning and just winning in general. With that, we got an interview from Muselk himself.
You know, I feel like someone really had to represent the meme side of the game, you know, bring that stupidity in.
You know, as much as everyone, including myself, dogs on Muselk from this clip, you know, at least he had some fun with it, and it was a practice round. You know, after that interview, I think a lot of people will say that this event has been a little cringe. But you know, to pour salt on the wound, iJustine makes it 10 times worse.
Because we have something that is going to be called the Boogie Down Challenge. We are going to be preparing some dance moves for you. Let's not all dance at once now. Do you guys like memes?
Game 2 starts off with Lil Yachty, Cypher PK, and Nick Merckx going out within the bottom 10, and at this point makes a good opportunity for Cypher to make a YouTube short about this 6 years later, going, 6 years ago, I was in a Fortnite tournament and I got bottom 10th, but here's what happened. I'm still waiting on that, Cypher. We cut over to Muselk at Risky Reels, and he disrespects the ever-living shit out of Ali A.
Oh no!
Knocked out.
Ali A is in a world of hurt.
All right, P, listen close. I need you to pick up a gun. I need you to go
The disrespect!
Oh, wow.
Pokimane gets taken out by Typical Gamer. She's ADSing with the tac shotgun. In this next part, the casters tune over to Vicstar, 123, and Ty $, and they're doing some insane tactics right here. They're just sitting their asses inside this trapped room. Don't worry, they're gonna do something, I promise you. A couple circles later, everyone starts rotating towards the factory area by Loot Lake, and Typical Gamer and Vince Staples runs into another duo. And then Vince actually pulls off some 200 IQ play, where he pulls out his rifle, which has 0 ammo, and instead of switching to his shotgun, he decides to throw grenades on the floor.
One another. Oh, he's
Left click. Left
the
click.
nade brought out. He's down.
The casters, for some reason, tune back to Vicstar, 123, and Ty $, who are still in the room. But like I said, they're gonna do something crazy. Just trust me, alright? And then they pan back to Typical Gamer and Vince actually gets picked up, but then Typical gets knocked. But then Vince pulls off the most clutch shit I've ever seen in my life.
The dream is dead. Okay.
We finally get a look at Ninja, what he's doing, and him and Marshmallow are just chilling at this fucking palace on this hill, in which then everyone in the world goes to and starts fighting each other, having a free-for-all. Eventually, everyone dies except Ninja and one other duo.
They'll go for it. Ninja, does he get any damage now? Quite yet, though. Gets 54, drops down in front, though. He's gonna take some damage. Oh, the left takes out Sean. One more player left alive. Ninja, can he clutch it out? Ninja! Oh! Big Star gets the win.
What a play.
Wow.
Stream sniping.
The third and final match, being the one that actually counts, is probably the most underwhelming of the three. Reinforcing my point earlier of everyone being very cautious, my proof for that is the fact that 0 people landed at Pleasant, Anarchy, Loot Lake, and Dusty, even Salty. Couple highlights: Ninja uses the very balanced C4 to collapse a structure, almost gets taken out while Marshmallow's picking daisies, and Tim the Tapman actually runs up against Myth, and to my surprise, Tim actually stands his ground and takes him out. I'm just kidding, Tim gets shit on. And then the casters pan over to Ali A, who's just emoting, and for some reason, Dr. Lupo just calls him out on his thumbnail clickbaiting.
I wonder if Ali A knows that there are people around him.
You think he's spending a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do for
He's
the
just trying to
thumbnail
stun
of
out
his
here,
next
you know?
video?
Yeah.
How many yellow arrows can you fit in one thumb? I'm just kidding.
This is why I love Dr. Lupo. The game ends at Shifty Shafts with Courage taking out Carl from The Walking Dead and Ali A in one fell swoop. It's one of those end games where you know who's gonna win, but it's just prolonged. But to no one's surprise, Ninja wins the super tournament. Everyone across the land celebrates. World peace is achieved. He does his pon dance. We get our final standings. There's Nathan Kress. Ninja and Marshmallow lift up their golden pickaxes and points them to the sky, and they all lived happily ever after. You know, I can poke fun at this tournament all day long, but the main takeaway I want there to be is to appreciate your humble beginnings. I know there was a Pro-Am the year after, but at that point everyone was really good and there wasn't any goofy moments and everyone was more established as players. But yeah, I look back at this tournament very fondly. I think it's really funny. But yeah, I just wanted to share that joyride with you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay based and valid. Have a wholesome day and fly away today.